Welcome to Mostly True Stories with Dr. Juan Harrison, a series of feel-good, faith-based short stories from a Texan's perspective. Now here's Dr. Juan Harrison with today's story. Please enjoy.
Mom and I were sitting in our favorite steak place, the Borderline Cafe in Powderly, Texas, the other day. Even the 8-ounce ribeye almost covered the plate. Remember, no credit or debit cards, only cash and out-of-town checks are accepted. Us old people still could not eat it all. We had to stick the leftovers in a purse. Memories of our honeymoon. No, not that. After every meal on the honeymoon, I usually had a homemade roll or a slice of pizza to put in a purse and take back to the cabin on Table Rock Lake. Leaving the Ozarks a day early so that we had enough moolah to pay our first month's rent and stock the fridge, she emptied out her purse. It looked like enough crumbs to last us for a week. She knew she had married a weird one by then. Too late, she figured out I was also poor. What is poor? Who is genuinely rich? My millionaire friend, before she died, with no husband, children to leave a legacy to, told me that I was rich. Now, that was news to my wife. I think I laughed at the time, but now I understand what she was really saying. At this writing, number 4 grandchild is almost here. The new judge will get his boy to go with the sweetest girl, who is our standing Friday night date with the 2-year-old. It only costs us a free meal for the kids. I'd say that's a bargain. And the wife and I, we were still stuffing our faces while yet saying how full we were. I asked her for the millionth time, you ever think about how blessed we are? Happy kids, healthy grandbabies, no bill collectors calling lately, only those stupid calls from the robot at a credit card company making our stomachs jump while telling us, no, there's no problem. They're just calling to help us save a lot of money. I think I tasted blood as I bit my tongue and I put my non-Baptist unspoken thoughts back into my brain. As I grit my teeth, I gladly punch option 2, take me off the call list. I thought I'd already done that twice before. I know I've done nothing to not have our family touched so far by many of the tragedies, like losing children that you've come to love or enduring someone's drug rehab or incarceration. It is all purely grace. I know I'm undeserving, no better, no worse, no more important than the next guy. I almost laugh at the big guys who go on about what all they've done and what all they've accumulated. Hey, let me introduce you to Mr. Farmer in the Bible, who passed away during the night as he was drawing up blueprints in his dreams, preparing to start building those bigger barns the next morning. What makes God smile is people making plans. Apparently, God knows us best, and He understands who would totally blow it if given a big influx of sudden wealth. I appreciate His thoughtfulness. As my eldest son on the California Golden Coast jokingly told me the other day, he said he had a brief conversation with God. It went something like this. Okay, God, I understand you have felt the need to help teach me lessons of faith, and I endure some tough challenges and lean on you. Now, I appreciate what you've helped me learn, but if you wouldn't mind it, I could use a little bit more prosperity. As of this writing, the jury is still out. Hope the verdict comes back in favor of the plaintiff. Sure don't want to aggravate the judge.
This is Dr. Juan Harrison, and this has been a selection from my series, The Mostly True Stories of Dr. Juan Harrison. Find me on Facebook and my books on Amazon.com.